Just criticized me with his judgy looks. Hello, everyone. How is everyone's Saturday going? I slept for 11 hours last night, and the night before that, I slept for 15. So here we are. Woo! I love sleeping. You guys might be watching on my Facebook page, perhaps. I believe that is working again. Yes, you might be watching on my YouTube. That is definitely working. Or you might be watching on my Twitch channel. Woo woo! Twitch channel is twitch.tv/AmyCassandraMTZ. today we're keeping it very, very, very casual. Why? Because I really like this shirt, and it is big on me, but it's basically like wearing pajamas. And you know what? If I'm gonna do that any day, I think today would be a good day to do that. So here we are. Look, it's like our eyes are almost the same. Wait, how about that? There you go. My hair is super clean again, so if you see me messing with it, it's just because I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna do today. We have a good deal of movies to talk about as well. This time there are 6, so 1 less than last week. But I have to carry over 1 because I can't talk about it yet. So I'll be talking about it next week. And yeah, how's everyone doing? Hunter, what's up? Hi, the Mickey M. Hi, everyone on Twitch. Freakish Films, what is up, y'all? Halloween is only a week away. Where has the time gone? If you are following me on my... Oh, let me fix this. Hold on Twitch. If you guys are following me on my Instagram, you will see that I showed you guys basically our spooky space here. I've been wanting to do that since the beginning of October, so better late than never. So make sure that you guys check that out. That is at Amy Cassandra MTZ. I wish you could see my shirt better. How can I wear it so you can see it better? There, maybe I need a... Oh, that's as far back as I can go. Here, how's that? That's a look. Can I make that work? Sure. What if I do that? There. Does that... I don't know. Sure. Okay. Hi, Rugged English. What's up? Just binging Queen's Gambit. Great show. I think Anna will be a great Furiosa. Ooh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Queen's Gambit. But that sounds exciting. That's really cool. The Mickey M, I really like that little emoji that you used on YouTube. What's up, everyone on Twitch? Hello, CM Pepsi. Feel free to use all kinds of emotes. I still love that little one. I feel... Okay, I showed this to you guys last Saturday. But you remember the pants that I was talking about? The lounge pants? I'm wearing them! Can you see? Kind of. Sort of. Yeah. Ow! Oh my god. You're scared. I'm not scared. That was really scary. Oh my god. I think my chair just tried to kill me. Caught that live. That was terrifying. Hi, Luis. What's up? Greetings from Mexico. Thank you for loving all my videos and supporting me here. Let's go ahead and just start talking about the movies that I watched, yeah? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. You know, I've mentioned to you guys how important it is for me, for us, our little community here, to really be inclusive in regards to all kinds of horror movies. But I'm here to tell you that this is still very much a work in progress. Why? Because I had yet to see a queer horror movie. What is that about? I don't know. But I finally saw one. And maybe I saw the best one? And I learned a lot. Here, okay, it's Hellraiser. And you might be like, what the heck, Amy? You haven't seen Hellraiser? Well, now I have. And I'm very glad I did. Now, let's have a super open, great conversation about queer horror. Because I learned a lot. I am straight. Did you guys hear that next door? Kids are freaking out. Maybe they also love Hellraiser. Pierre, what's up? Happy week before Halloween. So queer horror, I always thought meant that it was always gonna show LGBTQ plus couples, right? And that's what it was gonna be. But Hellraiser really made me realize that I didn't know what the heck queer meant, which is insane because I thought that for a while, I thought that the Q in LGBTQ meant queer, but no, it means questioning, and then I forgot that it meant questioning, and then I substituted that for queer, and I'm like, no, that's wrong. Okay, let's learn. So, yeah, queer basically, if you don't know, and if anyone knows more than me, please feel free to share in the chat. Queer basically means that it's outside of the normal kind of way of loving someone, what is normal, right? Straight shouldn't be the default. That's another thing. But yeah, so then technically everyone that is part of the LGBTQ community, please correct me if I'm wrong, is queer. Correct? Yes. Okay, so this movie is insane, and it touches on so many different things, and the way, okay, I'm going to spoil it for you guys because I feel like it's hard not to. Hi, it's Rackin75. You've seen most of the Hellraiser movies. Ooh, nice. Freakish Film says, I've only seen the first one. I'm excited to watch more. Yeah, so it starts off, and basically this woman is in an unhappy marriage, it looks like. She's not super satisfied in more ways than one, if you know what I mean. And she sees, oh yeah, when they move into this place, her and her husband, they move into this place, this guy comes over, and she's like, dang, they get it on. And he comes back later into her life, and he's just like, oh God, I know the word in Spanish, chupado, but maybe that's not. How can I translate that to English? Very like, that's the word I'm gonna use. So yeah, and then he basically tells her like, it's me, and she's like, what? No, it's not you. And it's like, I could understand if someone came to me looking like that. I'd be like, that's not what I saw. That's not what you looked like last time I saw you. Anyway, so he needs her to kill a bunch of people so that he could become whole again. And there's a lot of layers to that, but that's basically the gist of it. So she has to kill a bunch of people. And it gets so crazy, and it's so weird. And weird in that, like, it's all, like, what are you willing to do for love? You know? Maybe that's the end of the thing. If you guys have seen Hellraiser, let me know what you guys thought of that. About that. Malcolm's Middle Earth Media, hey, what's up? Yeah, I feel like this is a great door for me to like walk through and trying to but to like be more open to watching queer horror. There's a whole section in Shudder for you guys to also check out that it says, I think it's just queer horror. There's also Spanish stuff. Yes, thank you. Sam, queer is a label just like gay or lesbian that people can decide to identify as. Okay, it can mean not straight, but it can mean a lot of different things. Thank you so much, Sam. Yeah, it's crazy to me that, I don't know, maybe it was growing up in San Antonio at the time that I grew up in San Antonio with the people, more so with the people that I was surrounding myself with, that were pretty just, this is how it is. This is how things are. And it's just like, I missed a lot of things just because I wasn't surrounded by people that were more different than me. Does that make sense? So now I'm like, look, can we just be super cool with each other, accept each other, support each other, fight for people's rights, trans rights are human rights, like all these things. And I feel, I mean, not to get too dark, but I feel like that's maybe what 2020 has also brought, you know? I feel like a lot of us have lost friendships this year. I'm like, well, what is it? I was going to say no new friends. No, yes, new friends. New friends that can support each other and be there for each other and raise each other up. And less about like, well, I don't like that, or I don't get it. No. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but I really appreciate Hellraiser for opening my eyes up to teaching me more things about queer horror. So if you guys have any other movies that you're like, that's the one you need to watch next, please let me know. What's in the box? Just genre swapping popular club. That's 7. Yeah, I also haven't seen 7. I've seen 8. That's a joke. I'm always gonna do that one. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Pinhead is an interesting character, Zakin75. Yeah. May old acquaintance be forgot. Freakish Films. Hey, fast forwarding to the end of this year, right? Yes, Freakish Films. All the crazy pain BDSM vibes are strong in this. Yes, that is definitely part of the umbrella. Wolf is the name. I found a great video essay that talked about how it fits into the queer space and how it addresses some pretty interesting philosophy. Yeah, see, and that's why I think it's just important. Look, I don't care if you're the straightest person in the world, you still need to be watching queer horror. Like, this I don't know. I'm upset. There you go. I'm being really transparent with you guys. I'm upset that it took me this long to watch a queer horror movie. So I'm glad this is just the start of it. Sam, why was 6 afraid of 7? Such difficult questions today. Because 7, 8, 9? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Yeah, so keep the recommendations coming, y'all. If you have yet to see Hellraiser, watch it. Watch it, and then let me know what you guys think of it. And then, yeah, I mean, I want to watch the rest of them. Like I said, there's a section on Shudder for queer horror. Watch that. There's also, I think, a section for Spanish language films. Hispanic heritage? Okay. Or just Spanish heritage. Whatever. Our people. Yeah. So, Sam, correct. Awesome. Anyway, Shudder. God, really. Shudder should get on this because I'm talking about you all the time, Shudder. Hi, Mark. What's up over on Facebook? Okay, let's move on to the next one. This next movie. By far one of the weirdest ones I've seen. Phantom of the Paradise. Phantom of the Paradise. Before I get in that, how do you say your name? Lars? Lars? Not exactly a movie, but I had the biggest effing basement spider right behind my monitor. Yes, I sit in the basement. Shut up. Oh my god, where'd it go? Please keep us updated. I feel for you right now. I don't know, I got a little clammy. My hands got clammy. I'm not that scared of spiders, but you just said the biggest one, so now I'm scared for you. Are you okay? Are you safe? Like half my palm. He's now executed. Oh, R.I.P. Spider. Stay outside, Spider. Hang out. The world is your oyster. Oh, okay. All right. Hellblazer79, what's up? I'm awake today. Okay. Can we get a petition going on something? Thanks, Sam. Oh, wow. Pulling a niche movie. Heck yeah. Terry. Hi, Ruth Ann. What's up? Thank you so much for the donation to my page. To my YouTube channel. Oh, so many different words for different things. Really appreciate it. Hi. Sam, absolutely love Phantom of the Paradise. All right. Phantom of the Paradise, y'all. So this is basically what it's about, and I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to do the best that I can. So there's this guy, the one that you see on screen too. That is the main guy. He is the Phantom. He's already on screen, I believe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. He starts out basically just creating this beautiful song / like jingle, but not song, but like song, I guess. Yeah, for the opening of the Paradise. And it's like, I honestly, I don't know why, but I kept thinking it was a movie theater. I think that was the Phantom of the Megaplex in my head. But it's like a venue. And he ends up giving the main dude, what's his face? I don't remember his face. He gives him the rights to the song, or like says, yeah, for sure you can use my song. This guy steals the song. And then you have this guy, the Phantom, like trying to take back his song. In a way, and he wants this one girl to sing it, and things happen because it's a very much a like commentary on the music business and contracts. There's like blood signing with contracts, and things get nuts. It's pretty sad at the end, but maybe kind of hopeful that maybe people learn things from it. I honestly, it's so confusing, and it was so nuts, but I was like, we're here, we're doing this, okay, and I was just, you should have seen my face. I was just like, the whole time. Okay, so Mr. Thierry Fournier, I don't know why I said the Mr. part, I always say Thierry, but I'll say your full handle, that's what I'll do now. It's a disco revamp of the Phantom of the Opera. The Mickey M says, but better. Sam says there should be a Phantom Cinematic Universe. What would it be? PCU. I like that. Nuts is a good way to describe it. Thank you, Freakish Films. Zraken75. I'm a huge fan of Weber's Phantom of the Opera. Me too. I think it is neat that there are so many spin-off themes like it. Yeah, well, which one came first? Oh, Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, there's Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Megaplex, Phantom of the Paradise. Are there any other ones? I like the idea of a space being kind of haunted by this other thing, this creature, but this creature is basically just a man that, like, things happen to his life, and now he feels certain ways, and he haunts.
Came first before Weber's musical.
No freaking way!
Yes.
So, Phantom of the Paradise came before Phantom of the Opera. Weber's musical. Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical. So then, technically, though, did Phantom of the Opera come before? Not the musical, but just, like, the story?
Yeah, the story's been around forever.
So, okay. Well, so half and half. Hellraiser 79, that sounds like a genre that I should explore. Disco reimagining of insert movie here. Right? The Phantom Menace. No, Sam.
I don't think it's a disco. I think it's like rock, isn't it?
Is it rock? It's like, I don't know, I think disco rock disco. I see what you did, Sam, but no, sir. The Phantom Menace. Which one's that one? The second one or the third one? Let me see. It's the first one. Episode 1. Nah. Yeah. Hey, if it helps you guys, I loved the Phantom. So hard to keep all of them in line. Phantom of the Paradise way more than the Phantom Menace. Pierre, freaking Rocky Horror Picture Show. Heck yeah. Is it okay? Do you guys think it's more rock, disco? Heck, if we're talking about rock, isn't there also Repo? But that's not I've never seen it, but I don't think it has anything to do with phantoms. No. Anyway, I like the inclusion of music with horror movies. If you haven't seen Anna and the Apocalypse, watch that. I've talked about it before. And of course, yeah, Rocky Horror. Which one?
Christmas. We're watching that during Christmas.
We are? Oh, because it is a Christmas horror thing. Yeah. Anyway, so watch that if you want to watch something that's absolutely nuts, and will keep your attention just because it's so crazy. This next movie, we are just powering through, Michael, aren't we? Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Oh, and the curse it was. Most definitely. This is the first out of the Halloween movies that doesn't have a number attached to it. Fun little fact. Second, not so fun fact is that this movie, it was titled Curse because there were so many things that went wrong with it. The main one is Danielle Harris didn't come back to play Jamie, even though she totally could have played Jamie. But they did not want to pay her enough. And if you guys are new here, I freaking love Danielle Harris as Jamie because she's fantastic. She brings so much depth to her character. And to think that she had all of those emotions already tapped into when she was a kid, I could only imagine like what she would have been able to do as Jamie in that character, just older. So, can that be your shirt? Phantom of the Paradise is better than the Phantom Menace. Hey, if you want to make it, Sam, I'm sure some of us would buy it. Harris is amazing, CM Pepsi. I agree. Wolf's favorite Paul Rudd performance. I don't think so. Paul Rudd is in this movie. Spoiler alert, you guys, this movie has been out for a while. Now, do I think you should watch this? Nah, not really. You can skip this one. Unless you want to watch Paul Rudd. This movie came out, shoot, I knew this, but it came out the same year as Clueless. Which, yeah, this movie came out before Clueless. And it's just crazy to think that, like, obviously not this one, the Clueless put him on the map, it feels like. But if you would have just seen him in Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, you'd have been like, this is so boring. Like, what? Who's this Paul Rudd? But it's just, I don't understand. They just sucked all the life out of him, you know? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, good things. Well, you know, this This was Loomis's last movie. Donald, help me. Pleasance. Yeah. I always try to change his last name. Pleasantville. It was his last movie. Last horror movie in this. Well, no, last movie with the Halloween franchise. So, I mean, that's like a. I guess that'll always hold a special place in my heart just because I really did love his portrayal of Loomis, even though he gets really crazy. And then it starts off with like, oh yeah, I had like plastic surgery, like a skin graft, and like everything's fine. That's why I no longer have the like massive scar that I had. I'm like, dude, it's let's be real, it's because the last movie was like all over the place and we're like, what? Where is it? This is so distracting. So I didn't really like that. It's just not good. It's not good. Good things, Amy. Michael's there. Have you guys seen this movie? So we don't talk about Resurrection. Which one's that one? Was it before? We skipped.
The last one. It was after.
It's after. So we're going in order. This is the next one?
No, the next one's H2O.
H2O. Yeah, oh, I'm excited about H2O though.
It has a better mask.
H2O has a better mask?
This one has a better mask than like the last three.
You think that this one has a better mask than the last three? I think it's just as bad. It hurts my soul. Foo, 2099. Didn't Malcolm McDowell play Loomis in the Rob Zombies remakes? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't seen those. But I've seen the like OG ones, I guess you could say. So yeah, the next one that I have to watch again, because I've seen these movies before, but it's just, I've talked about this before, that if you watch a bunch of movies back to back, they kind of just get muddled with each other, and you're like, I don't know which one was which. That's happened to me with the Chucky movies, but now I was able to rewatch them and now I can separate them mostly. But yes, the next one that I have to watch is Halloween H2O, or like Sam in the chat says, Halloween water. Like, I understand why they call it H2O, like it's 20 years after the first one, but then they didn't really call it H2O, they called it H20, but then everyone's like, H2O, which is like,
that's totally something people would do.
Like, that is something people would do. Like, what? I don't know. There's nothing else that you can, like, make like that, you know? I don't know all of my elements, but H2O. Yeah, I really don't know. CM Pepsi in the chat is not a fan of that mask, but they're okay with H2O. It's alright. Nobody was, but it's better. Freakish Films? Which one? Yeah, it's not, you know, it's fine. We're just gonna move on to the next one because it's not great, but it propels us, I guess, in a way, to H2O. Into the water. Okay, this next movie, I believe this one is on Shudder. It's called A Dark Song. It's not on Shudder. Ignore what I just said. Okay, if you think about horror movies, I want to know from y'all if you like it when a horror movie is mostly set in one spot, kind of like a bottle episode, kind of like a bottle movie, or if you like it, you know, when they do more things around whatever, the world. I tend to think that, you know, obviously we've got haunted mansion movies, or like haunted house movies where it's very much you stay in there and then like they try to get away, but it's like they keep coming back. We've got those. And I mean, what other ones? Like, if it's very much like the character or the house has a character, then they stay there. If not, then yeah, then it's very much about like trying to run away or escape from the evil thing. That sometimes might mean that you're in a different place, but you still can get out of that. So does it make you feel claustrophobic-y to be in the same space the entire time? Or is it okay with you to just stay in that same spot? Because A Dark Song is a little confusing for me, and I had a tough time really like getting into it. But I think it was just the time and place. I just didn't feel like that kind of a horror movie. where so this mom is basically trying to seek revenge. Oh, that's a little bit like Friday the 13th. Oh. Okay, well, interesting. And so she's just like, she's trying to get in touch with her son, but like just trying to seek revenge. It's kind of weird. And then you get this guy, the image that popped up earlier, and he's like trying to help, but then you're like, who is actually the good guy here? Is he the evil guy? Because I don't really trust him. And then it has a lot to do with the like trying to like following. Oh, there's the word, following certain rituals to bring him back, to bring her son back, or like for her to communicate with him. It's a little bit weird, but there's some really, it looks beautiful. Like some of the not animation, but some of the things that they do in post are beautiful. Like there's these little particles that fall from the ground several times in the movie, and it's just like, it's beautiful. So I really do like that. There's this scene later at the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's I wouldn't say it's cathartic, but it's cool. I don't know. I want you guys to watch this and have your own opinion about it, because I'm still like trying to figure it out. Okay, Draken75 says, I have a dark song in my watch list. Haven't started it yet. Hellraiser 79, I don't like the one-spot movies, usually because of the length. At some point it drags. Freakish Film says, I love how religious this gets, but I can see how people wouldn't dig it. Like, I like the religious parts of it, and just, like, connecting her character to her son in a way. There is this one moment where, I'm not going to say who, but someone gets hurt a certain way, and it's pretty gross, but it's nice. If you like that kind of gore, there's some of that. There's basically, there's only like 2-ish characters, and I could have used way more, but you know me. Like, I like gore. I like it when there's more than 2 characters, and if there's 2 characters and I need them to like be doing a bunch of crazy things, and this felt very chill. So if you're looking for a movie that's a little more relaxed and stays in one spot, then I think you'll really like this. STS, what's your costume going to be? You'll have to wait and see. Sam in the chat says, it depends on the location, but I prefer horror movies that jump around from place to place. A good haunted house movie can make up for that, though. Yeah, and heck, not to talk about it too much, but The Haunting of Bly Manor. And it's not like a horror thing. Like, there's a lot of layers to that, gothic romance. But it feels, you can very much play around with the haunted house if you are jumping from room to room. And they do a little bit of that, but not that much. Mr. Thierry Fournier, the 2 horror movies that got me real good are Don't Breathe, and The Strangers. Ooh, both movies taking place in one house. Yeah. Don't Breathe, Don't Breathe, Don't Breathe. Yeah. I actually just saw those 2 for the first time not too long ago. And those do a good job. I feel like with those, you have to have the whole suspension up here. Not suspension. That's not a word. Suspense. Huh. Wow, we're learning a lot about, like, words and things. Whatever. The suspense has to be up here for you to be like, oh my god, they're all trapped in there. And this is very much like they're trying to do something in this house to bring her kid back, or for her to communicate with her kid. So it's like a different kind of feel. But yeah. Hellblazer 79. Oh, I just thought of a great film that surprised me a lot. Have you guys seen Frailty with Matthew McConaughey? No. Is that the Frailty? I haven't. But what I have seen for the first time, I saw a lot of movies. Actually, all of these were, no. Most of them were for the first time. This next one is Ouija, Origin of Evil. Okay, second Mike Flanagan reference, but ooh, Mike Flanagan. I love The Haunting of Hill House, and I love The Haunting of Bly Manor. And I love everything that he's been able to do with films. Like, I love Doctor Sleep. Doctor Sleep is so good. Whether you like The Shining or you didn't, I think everyone should see Doctor Sleep. I don't think it would take away too much if you didn't see the first one. But he does, oh god, he has it. He just has it. I love Mike Flanagan stuff. So watching Ouija, I was like, okay, Well, that's Shirley from Haunting of Hill House. I love her so much. She's also Mrs. Cullen. Throwing it back to Twilight. Yeah, this is so good. This is so good. I feel like this movie probably got a bad rep just because it's Ouija related, and like Ouija boards, it's like, oh, like teenage girls. Ugh. It's like, no, this actually did a really good job of keeping the energy up there, and the stakes are high. I feel like they could have pushed the envelope a little bit more, and it is very much, I mean, this mostly takes place in the house. I want to say, yeah. So this is a good example of like, yes, this keeps this feeling there the whole time. Taking it back. Hunter, I loved A Dark Song. Some interesting points about relationship between faith and trust. Yeah. Sam at Terry says, I love the house in Don't Breathe. The crawl spaces in the basement. Great set pieces in that one too. Yeah. And like how that relates to religion and the occult. Yeah, Hunter. Yeah. Flanagan. After Bly Manor, Sam's gonna go on a Flanagan binge. Ooh, start with Dr. Sleep. Actually, no, maybe don't start with it, but get there. Geekicidal tendencies. Hi, me first time in chat. Hey! Welcome! Longtime fan from Popcorn Talks box office breakdown days. Dang, that was a while ago. Thank you so much for joining me here. Mr. Thierry Fournier. Amy, did you get to watch the full Ginger Snap trilogy? No, I've only seen the first one, and that's crazy if y'all haven't seen it. The Mickey M. I really like the movie. We're talking about Ouija. But I still think that Flanagan slowly learned how to end stories through his career. Yeah, and it's interesting to see how, like, from Ouija, obviously it's not the same thing at all, but going from Ouija to Bly Manor, you're like, dang. Because there's little hints of, like, getting those layers in there. And I feel like that's what I love about horror. Like, I love me a good cheesy horror movie where it's just like, we're just going to kill people. That's it. And then the final girl survives. But I love it even more when there's, like, a message that's, like, deeper in there, or even, like, the relationships between people. It's just, like, there's so many more layers in there. It just makes it so much, I don't know, interwoven into my love for it. That went a little far. But no, that's what I mean. Freakish Shomes, some Ouija images will stay with me forever. Yes. Okay, guys. If you're not a big fan of horror movies because of jump scares or because of like weird things that happen to people's faces, you're not gonna like this movie. So maybe wait for this one. This is like a level 5, 6 in my made up levels of horror movies. So I would start with level 1, you know, like maybe Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town. This is level 5, maybe 6. But yeah, I think everyone did a great job. Henry Thomas is in this movie. Kate Siegel's in this movie, of course. Yeah, I really liked it. I want to watch more Flanagan films. Flanagan films. That should be a thing. Henry Thomas does rule. Keanu Cooper. Hey, welcome to the chat. Hi. Henry Thomas. Woo woo. CM Pepsi. We need to make an official Amy horror meter. Yes. How do we do that? I know there's a lot of new faces here on Discord, on Twitch, so I'm dropping my Discord here. And here are my socials. Did I screw that up? No, I didn't. There we go. Follow me there. Yeah. We should. How would we do that? I don't know. Tyler Silva, what's up? Over on YouTube. David Lynch's Inland Empire is a groovy little spook. Groovy little spook. I like how you said that. Laura Dern is wonderful. I love Laura Dern. So I love to hear that. Henry Thomas. Elliot from ET. Yeah. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, he's a Flanagan bro. Mr. Thierry Fournier. I have a great list of Halloween-themed movies. That is for my Spooktober. I'll get there. Spooktober movie marathon. Oh, yes. And you've been sharing them. You're welcome to share them on the Discord. On my Discord as well. Emerald Knight, hey, what's up? Is Amy's horror meter kind of like Thai food spicy levels? I mean, it could also be Mexican salsa levels. Wingstop. Oh. I miss you, Wingstop. It's okay. Am I gonna cry because I miss Wingstop? Oh. It's okay. I haven't been eating a lot of things that I've been wanting to eat for a while. I'm fine. Just because I'm trying to get my crap together. So, you guys, this is real. Look at this. Oh my god. I didn't know that I loved Wingstop that much. Okay. Film Freak Kevin just returned from my film festival. Hey! Saw the most original movie of the year, Mandibles. I don't know how to say that. Mandibles. Okay. Film Freak Kevin nearly missed out again on Horror Hangout. Jeez. Well, hey, you made it. Thank you so much for making it here. Yeah, we are celebrating the fact that Halloween is only a week away. Yes. Keanu Cooper gets it. Wingstop is so good. You understand it. You see me. The last movie that I'm going to be talking about is called The Estate. Now, I've talked about a lot of really crazy movies that will scare the crap out of you. I talked about movies that will open up your eyes to a whole new world if you haven't been exposed to it. Like queer horror with Hellraiser. This movie is more... I'm sorry. I need it's over. This movie is way crazier and it's a comedy. It's a comedy horror. And it's almost like, what will you do to get, maybe to make your dreams come true, but also to get the kind of status symbol that you want to be in, or to get to that status you want to be in. So it starts off with this guy, and he's being interviewed by someone, and then he's just talking about his life, and then it takes you back to a year before, and he is living in this estate, in this big mansion, with who you think is his sister, but it's actually his stepmother. Their dad is out of the picture. Their dad is played by Eric Roberts, and they basically just don't like him, the dad, the husband. He cheats all the time. The stepmother cheats all the time. And so they tried to execute a plan to execute him. Did you see what I did? And yeah, they meet this other guy, and kind of like a hitman, and stuff goes down, and you don't, at the end of this, you don't know who to trust, and there's a lot of stuff that happens, and it revolves around the main character, the guy, the son, trying to get invited to this black and white party. And think of it you can't pay for a ticket. You have to be invited, and it's a big I've never been invited to the Met Gala, but that's kind of what I thought of it as. So, has anyone been to the Met Gala? This movie that I'm talking about is The Estate. Yeah, Keanu Cooper, that is the movie, The Estate. So I'm not sure if you guys have, heard of it, but I highly recommend watching it if you want something kind of goofy. It is a little rated R with what is shown. So just keep that in mind, but it's a good time. And you know what? Not all horror has to be blood, guts, gore. I'm angry all the time, and this shows you that. It's crazy. It is really crazy. So yeah, I recommend watching that one if you haven't yet already. Mr. Thierry Fournier said, I posted the journey so far on Amy's Discord under Amazing Media and Movies. That's awesome. Let me make sure that I share with you guys my link to my Discord. If you guys, I'm assuming that everyone knows what a Discord is, but if you don't worry, because I didn't know what a Discord was until sort of recently. And by recently, I mean the last year and a half-ish or so. It's basically a place where you guys can just chat with each other and kind of build a community, you know? You might follow me from Geek Bomb, from Sideshow Collectibles, whoop whoop, Spooktacular season is underway! Make sure you guys follow Spooktacular stuff on Sideshow Collectibles on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, all that good stuff, because there's a lot of cool things coming out. Last night I did a fun little thing where I broke down my top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. That was yesterday. I was very terrified to do that because it's just difficult to like break it down just to like 10 movies and put them in order, but I shared that there. But yeah, like if you guys follow me from from Popcorn Talk, from AfterBuzz, from Collider, from Screen Junkies, from, I don't think you guys follow me from Clever or from Holly Scoop, but I like having that community where everyone can chat about things. And also it's a great place to chat in between my streams because I stream on Twitch now. Whoop woo! I will be streaming today, I don't know, like in 2 hours or so. I let you guys know when I'm going live on Discord. I might sneeze. Excuse me. I didn't have to. It ran away. I should always do this because I don't think I'm a pretty sneezer. It's just like, ah! So I might just do this. Phantom of the Sneeze. Ghostface Sneeze. No, I'll keep working on that. But yeah, I'll be streaming Friday the 13th tonight because I told you guys, we voted last time on my stream which game I was going to play, and so I played Dead by Daylight again, and now it turns out I really do like it. I played as Ghostface and as Michael. And now I'm going to get back to Friday the 13th, so I'll be streaming there. Discord is also just a place to, hang out and share. Did I already share the link? Yes, I did. To talk about movies and all kinds of good things. So I'm so glad to see that you guys are sharing that in my Discord. If you guys have any questions about anything right now, would be a good time to ask before we say goodbye.
What are you doing next week?
Yeah, I know, I'll get there. Geekicidal Tendencies. The mansion and the estate is the same set piece that Steel Panther used in their End of the World video. LOL. What? Oh my god, wait, there was something. What was it that we were watching that they used the same? Oh my god, Ouija. Ouija has the same. Okay, if you guys have seen Booksmart, 1, stay with me. 2, if you haven't, watch it, please. It's so good. But they use the same house where Molly and Amy fight. They show it in Ouija. And I was like, ah, that's great. Yeah, Geekicidal Tendencies. Sideshow Collectibles. Every geek's fantasy. Yeah, it's great. Where'd I go? Twitch, where'd you go? Okay. Just catching up. It's front. Wingstop is so good. Got there. My face. You're not sure you're a Met Gala guy. Hey, that's okay. I'm not a Met Gala gal yet. Someday, I'll be invited. And I'll have a cool costume. And I'll be like, yes, I've been preparing this my whole life. Film Freak Kevin, where did you see The Estate? Only 7 people seen it on Letterboxd. I actually got sent a screener. So let me see if I can find out where it is out. This was a while ago. I was supposed to talk about this last time. But last week we had like 7 movies. So, so it was at the Newport Beach Film Festival. I would just kind of stand by for that because it just premiered, it sounds like. So maybe I'm one of 7 people that have seen it that have a Letterboxd. Yeah, if I hear anything from the PR contact that reached out to me, then I'll let you know. CM Pepsi, yeah, it's like a fancy chat room Discord. Yeah, for sure. Link to OF. What do you mean? Nice of Sonic. First of all, hi, welcome to the chat. What's up? Do you mean my Discord? I don't know what link you want. I'll just drop all links again. Socials. There you go. Over on Twitch. Top 10 is hard to do. I know, CM Pepsi. TTE Wake? What's up? W Mask. Don't know what you're saying, but thank you and welcome to my Twitch channel. Exactly, Emerald Knight. I love that you guys understand how hard it was for me to make up a top 10 favorite horror movies of all time. Like, ooh. Aw, Film Freak Kevin, thank you. So is Phantom of the Paradise a watch? It is. It is a watch. If I had to pick 2 movies to tell you guys to definitely watch, it would... Did I say 1 or 2? Because I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 3, actually. Hellraiser, Phantom of the Paradise, and Ouija. I would say that. But again, remember what I said. Ouija is not for the faint of heart. Ouija is nuts. So just keep that in mind. Sam, yeah, Booksmart Ouija crossover. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? How are you, Antoine? What's up? Oh, shoot. Terry. Yeah, Blind Manor. My gosh. Ooh. Things will get crazy. Oh, you know what? If you guys, Sam, you just gave me a good idea. If you guys are watching this after I've streamed, after it's been up and posted and all that, make sure to share your top 10 horror in the comments below, or at least just some of your favorites. I'm not going to make you pick a top 10, but like just some of your favorites. Phantom of the Paradise is in Sam's top 10. Yeah. So some quick announcements before I do leave for today. Over here, because then of course we are streaming later. We're gonna be playing Friday the 13th, the game. Next week, I'm still trying to decide if at 2 o'clock I'm gonna have like a legit show like this, and then we'll have our little like movie watch party, or if I'm just gonna go straight into the movie watch party. Saturday is kind of seeming a little busy, and I want to just like take it a little bit easier, but still give you guys what you want. So as soon as I decide on that, I will let you know in my Discord. But regardless, you should stay tuned here at 2 p.m. If I do just straight go live to my Twitch for the watch party, it would just be on Twitch. It would not be on YouTube. So make sure it's not just for subscribers. That's unfair. It's going to be for everyone on Twitch. I just need you guys to hop on over to Twitch. I'm going to share that with y'all over here on YouTube. What? There it is. That is true. Geekus Idol. That is true. Oh, Antoine. Heck, I know what you did I still know what you did last summer. Oh, those are so good. I love those movies. So, yeah, I'm still trying to decide. I am leaning towards doing an Amazon, watch party through Twitch, just so we have more options to watch. And if that's the case, you won't be able to see the movie there on screen, but you'll be able to tune in somehow. So just kind of ride the wave. You know what? I'm deciding right now. I'm deciding I will have a quick 30-minute show on Halloween, followed by the live stream of the movie watch party. What?
Netflix or Amazon?
It's Amazon. Amazon on Twitch. That's how it's connected. Yeah. So, does comedy horror count in the top 10? Sure. If it's a horror kind of anything, I will accept it. So if anyone didn't catch that, 2 o'clock next Saturday, Halloween, we will have a shorter show. We'll just kind of talk quickly about maybe some of my favorite horror movies that I've seen this week, or some new ones that you need to watch, kind of like what we normally do, but just way shorter. And then we'll just jump into the watch party, 15 minutes after that, so I can reposition everything. And that will be just on Twitch. So if you're confused at all, make sure you follow my Discord, because, can I drop that again? There it is. And then again, that's right there. I'll leave it there on Twitch. Because I really want to do stuff with y'all on Saturday, and I'm going to be doing something on Maud's channel on Twitch. Still not totally sure what, but I think she's doing something with, hold on, let me get this figured out. Hold on, it'll be worth the wait, I promise. Here we go. It's Witchy Twitchy Halloween charity stream. So I'll be doing something. It's Abby Trott and Maud Garrett. They're going to be doing something on Geek Bomb's Twitch channel, so you'll be seeing me there. When did I put I was going to do it? Hold on. Whoa, there's a lot more people. Oh my god, why am I in blue? Oh, okay. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. So 5:40 Pacific time on Halloween, I'm going live on the Geek Bomb Twitch channel. So there's a lot of stuff happening. So if you're confused, like I said, if you're like, wait, no, I need to know, but Discord would be the best place to follow, and also my socials. So without, oh my god, we went over. You know what? It's fine. It's only because it's Halloween time. We're right in the thick of it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching another stream. Make sure to watch my other stream starting in 2-ish hours. Let's see, 2, 3 o'clock, 5. Yeah, about 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be streaming Friday the 13th, the game. So if you guys like watching people be scared or get crazy with video games, you should watch me. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being freaking awesome sauces. And I love how you've been welcoming each other in the chat. Yes, Sam, writing the Halloween hi. Thank you so much for watching, Antoine. Thank you so much for joining in on the chat as well. You've been a long time supporter, and I really enjoy seeing you here live. Everyone, wear your masks of all sorts. Make sure you vote if you can vote and you live in the U.S. or whatever. And also, continue calling out racists because they're still very much there. And take care of yourself. Light a candle, take a bubble bath, watch a horror movie, watch my streams. And I will see you guys later. Bye. And bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thank you for being here today.